Hey guys, Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my video. If this is your first time here with me, with Courtney, welcome. I would hope that you will like this video, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. But this video is more like another get ready with me because there's some things that I'm trying and testing. There's also some questions in this video that I need your feedback on. So if you wouldn't mind, just leaving some comments at the bottom and let me know what you think about some of the questions that I asked. I'd appreciate it. So I tried a palette today that I have not tried before. It is going to be on the Naked Urban Decay on the Run. This is what it looks like. And you will see what it looks like throughout the video. So if you want to see how I got the look on my face, what colors I used, how beautiful this palette performed, just keep on watching. You know the drill. See you guys soon. Thanks. Hey, what's up you guys? So let's get started. The Hangover RX. I know I love this stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my face. Naked Urban Decay. It's a palette. It's like a neutral palette. It's really pretty. I think it's Urban Decay, so but I really love it. So I'm gonna let this stuff soak in for a few minutes because you guys know it takes a minute for this stuff to soak in, and then we're gonna go ahead and pull my foundation. I may go ahead and put my foundation on. As far as I'm concerned, my face is pretty well hydrated. I might put another thin layer of a different primer on, maybe the Fenty primer. But either way, I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Okay guys, so I had a really good idea. This is something I featured on my channel before, and it actually got some really good feedback, and it's something I actually really love. Surprisingly, it's actually a really good product for the price, and I don't know if anybody has been able to find this yet and their local Dollar General or anywhere like that, like maybe Family Dollar. I don't know, but I do know that it is a good product, and I was thinking about actually going and buying one of these and adding them to the giveaway because I think that it would be really good to give away something like that, especially if people were unable to find it, because I kept hearing I can't find it. So yeah, so that was something I was definitely thinking about doing. But this is a little bit dark for me, but I am going to use it. I'm going to work it out because you guys know how I am. I like to work things out. This does come in a pump and it is quite thick. Come on now, let's work. There we go. We working. So it's quite thick and it is a little dark for me. I would say little dark, but it's okay because you guys know how I always condemn things down, and a lot of makeup people would say, oh no, you're wrong. It's okay, they could say that. I don't mind. I do things the way I do things, and you just keep on doing the things the way you do things, and we'll be good. So, and I'm also going to use this sponge that I got. That is actually a really good sponge. This is a sponge also from the Dollar General. And I swear this is not sponsored by Dollar General. None of my videos are sponsored by Dollar General. Trust me on that, because my son worked there and I was not happy with how they treated their employees. So no, it's not sponsored by Dollar General. But Dollar General, I live in a really small town, and Dollar General just happens to be one of the stores that we do have in the town without having to drive 25-30 minutes to get to a Walmart or a drugstore or something like that. So when I buy drugstore stuff, it's online or on special occasion if we head out that way. But yeah, I live in a really small town. So we have a gas station. We have a little hometown, like a mom and pop's grocery store, which is called the IGA. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that, but that's what it's called. And if we have to get something quick, we'll go up there. And then on the next town over, there is a grocery store called Harvey's, and that one is actually a lot bigger. It's kind of like a Food Lion. So yeah, we get some stuff from there. And then of course there is a Walmart in the bigger town closest to me. and that's the town, like the biggest town closest to, on, you know, from here to Savannah. So yeah, but where I work is out in my, it's like 3 miles from my house. So I do work, and I cannot say this word, you guys, and don't make fun of me for it. The word rural. I cannot say that word. Like, it's always been a problem for me. Certain words I cannot say. Has nothing to do with not being able to pronounce the, like the Ole Hendrickson or whatever that stuff was that I had. This is just something I've, you know, said since I was a kid. I cannot pronounce rural. See? It's pretty funny. And I also cannot pronounce the word EXPLORER, like Dora the, or the Ford, the SUV. Yeah, I'm not going to say it because it sounds so funny. I used to pronounce the word FLOWER with a TH, and sometimes I still do. And then birthday. I don't use the TH, I use the F. Birthday. What is wrong with my thing, y'all? It's not working, y'all. I don't like it. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this laid down on my face, try to get it at least a little bit, somewhat looking decent, and then I'll be back. Alrighty then. Okie dokie. So I actually had to move some things around a little bit because, yeah, but this is the compact that I was talking about. It is actually, I don't know what I was thinking. It's like Urban Decay and Naked, same thing. It's the same thing. This is the compact I'm going to be using today. It does have a blush and a bronze and a highlight color in it, but what I want to use basically is the colors here for eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I do want to do some eye work first. So I'm going to dip into the one, because I mean there's only 5 shades here. So I'm going to try to make something work, you know, really pretty out of this. So I'm going to just do a little chit chat while I do this. So I'm going to start with a nice little base color here. And this is a very pretty color. I've only used this palette a couple of times and I do like it. It does get a little bit patchy in some places, but it's okay because I'm not trying to put that, yesterday I used the Becca primer, eyelid primer, and oh, it was heavy. It was heavy on the eyes, so don't want to go heavy on the eyes today. Yeah. So, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day. I do have to work tonight, and that's why I was just trying to do something a little bit more neutral on the eyes today. Me and I do have an announcement. Me and Miss Lori Latimer. If you guys haven't subscribed to her, you should. She's absolutely amazing. Very, very sweet lady from Savannah, Tennessee. And she does a lot. She has so many more videos than I do, but and she has playlists and stuff like that. That's stuff that I have not gotten into. Just because I'm trying to kind of get like a lot of videos together first before I go into that. But she is absolutely awesome, and she's so knowledgeable when it comes to makeup. And me and her are actually going to do a collaboration on some things. I'm not quite sure what she wants to do, but I think it has something to do with some questions or something. I don't know, but either way, it's going to be really, really good, and it's going to be me and her. Oh my gosh, well, we are going to have so much fun doing that. So we are going to try to get together and do a collaboration on, I don't know whether it's going to be on Instagram or on YouTube, whatever, but it should be really, really good. So I will announce that, and I'm sure she will when we get it together. I'm super excited about that. Also, I have another friend, or excuse me, I have another friend, or should I say, a wife of a friend, Lisa. She is a unique salesperson, or a unique presenter, should I say? I guess that's not a very good word, salesperson. Sorry, Lisa. But she is a unique representative, and she has a setup in her house that I'm so jealous about. I'm going to go in with the darker color here, the darker brown. She has the beauty lights, and it's just a really good setup for really good videos. And I would love to do an episode of basically, me and her doing something together. Maybe her doing a full face on me and then separating it out. Maybe me doing a full face on her. Just using our different styles and techniques. So Lisa, I'm really excited about doing that. So hopefully we'll get that done soon. And then I want to feature Amy on my page as well, or on my YouTube channel as well. And you guys can comment down below and try to force Amy to do it, because I really need her to do that for me. Just because it'd be so much fun. So I'm looking forward to that, if that will ever happen. Amy, do you hear me, Amy? We need to do it. It'll be really, really fun. You will love it. And we can do it wherever. Your house, my house, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But it needs to get done. It needs to get done ASAP. So I'm going to take my Morphe M441 and just kind of blend this out. Sometimes when I'm using these neutral colors, I like to lay down my base colors, my transition colors, before I blend. It just makes it a little bit easier and a little bit faster. So that's what I'm going to do. So the giveaway, I know that I have a lot of people who are entering the giveaway, and I am excited about that, because it makes me happy to be able to to give back and give away things that it may not be like the most glorious things in the world, but especially to people who love makeup as much as I do, anything that you can get in a giveaway, or as a freebie, it's awesome. If you're like me, you get excited about it. So I'm super excited to be able to do that. I showed some really cool things that I was adding to the giveaway yesterday, and so I'm hoping that everybody is pretty happy about that. I know that I got a lot of comments on it, and I'm super excited about it. So now I am going to actually take let's see. I'm going to take my Vasanti brush, and I want to go into the darker of the shimmer shades that are in this palette, and I'll show it to you again. These three colors here, the middle and each on the end, are the shimmer palettes, and then these are the two mattes. These are the two that I just laid down. So I'm going to start playing a little bit into these, and then I'm going to play into this one. So I'm going to use all these colors in this look. So I'm going to go with the lighter shade first. But this is a very, very nice palette for something quick and easy, and it's sometimes it's just easier to have just like a quad, or a 5-pan eyeshadow palette, because then you're just like, okay, yep, I'm gonna use this color, this color, this color, this color, and this color, and then I'm done. So I love to go simple sometimes, and then other times I love to go just all out crazy. You guys have seen both. So, all right, now I'm going to take that same brush. I'm going to dip it into the darker of the shimmer shades, and I'm going to kind of just play with this just in the outer corner. Going to kind of diffuse it up in here. A little bit into the crease, but not much. Yeah. I'm so excited about, I think I cut it on my video from yesterday, but I do have a new brow product that I know I've showed you guys, but I don't know if I've showed you like me actually doing it. So hopefully I'll have time on this video to show you that. So as far as time goes, let me go ahead and cut this. I'm going to finish up my eye look. The only thing I'm going to do is just to add that like really light pink color on the inner corner after I finish with the dark color, and then I'll be back. So this is the NYX, I think I've told you about it, but I haven't done it. This is the eyebrow cake. Ooh, sorry. This is the eyebrow cake powder, and it is very cool. It's got, I guess, this eyebrow gel is what it is, right here, the white stuff, and then it's got the two colors. So I don't use the brushes in this kit. I actually use my own brush because my brush is a little bit softer and a little bit more easy to work with than the brush that came in this kit. It is a Chitty brush, and Chitty brush it, Chitty, K-A-R-I-T-Y, and this is what it looks like right here, Chitty. But this Chitty brush is really good because it's really soft and it's perfect, the perfect shape. So what I do is I dip into this first, which this is probably the totally wrong way to do this, but this is just what works for me. And then I go into the light color first. Go into that light color. Sometimes I have a little bit extra on there, so I just kind of tap that off. And then what I do is I turn the brush upside down, and I just kind of start working. Oops, see there, the first time I do it, a little piece will come off, and that tells me that I'm probably not doing it the right way, but it's okay. I just kind of work it upwards, and then I start moving along the brow. And because I do have brows that are pretty decent as far as thickness goes, I don't have to go like a full-on ham with my brows. You know, I could just fill them in and make them, you know, make it work for me. So then I just come along here with the tail. Here is when it gets tricky. This little area right here is where it gets tricky for me, because this is where I want to put my arch, but sometimes it doesn't work out that great. Okay, so yeah, and then I will take my favorite spoolie, other than the e.l.f. spoolie. This is just a regular spoolie, and then I will just kind of brush these hairs, because that white, that thick gel is super duper thick. So I kind of brush the hairs up, and then I kind of calm them down because they can get a little bit crazy, and that's what helps make the arch for me. Just for me in particular. This isn't going to work with everybody, but if you have brows like mine and you don't want to make them, you know, like super defined and super you know, like where they look like you have, like you know, put brows on, because I think this looks way more natural to me. It does. Looks way more natural. So, and me, see, it didn't take me 10 minutes to do that, you know. So anyhow, that is how I use this brow powder. And other than that, I mean, I don't do anything else to keep it, you know. A lot of people say, oh, well, you need to put this and that on there to keep them, you know, to where they stay like that. Well, if they start acting a fool, I will go over them with something like a like the brow 3D brow tones or something like that. But generally I do not have to go over these with anything once I put this on, because that gel that's in there does a really good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, this brow stuff is really amazing. It just gives you a very good natural look without being too crazy. And that's just, you know, like I said, my opinion. Opinions are like, you know what, everybody has one, right? So I'm gonna go, and you know, I thought about using this bronzer in here just because I don't think I've ever used it. So let's give it a go. And I'm going to show you guys this. Whoa! I'm going to show you guys this one more time. This is the bronzer. This is the blusher. This is the highlight. I don't know if that highlight is going to be enough for Miss Courtney, but we will see. But I'm definitely going to try the bronzer and see how that works. Because I don't think I've ever used the bronzer in this palette. I feel like it's getting a little bit of blush on there. Oops. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if the highlight's any good, you guys. I just used that highlight color to do my my brow bone. I guess when it mixes a little bit with that blush color, it's pretty. It's just not like a super pigmented highlight like I normally like. It is okay. We'll use it. It's almost opal. Actually, it's kind of pretty. What do you guys think? It's a 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Stag. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think that is a super dark brown. And then the eye, let's see. Okay, so this mascara is the Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Better. So this is what these two products look like. Here we go. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to go ahead and try these out and see how they go. If this one does not glide over my eye really well, I will probably switch it up. It does okay. Not too bad. So do I have to sharpen this or what? Is this a sharpening thing? I don't know. Why are y'all making shush noises back there? I am making a video, and you're messing it up.
We're going to eat.
All right.
Tell your followers. I said, hit me up on Instagram at Blakers04.
Ain't nobody hitting you up on Instagram. Thank you. Bye bye.
Chitty chat. Check out my birthday.
Are you giving me downvotes on my channel?
Put this in your video. Put this in your video.
Like, are you downvoting on my channel?
No.
Someone is.
Everyone go follow my mom. Go to her channel and leave lots of likes and comments because she's the best. You heard it here. I know what's in.
Yep. That's a 19. I just don't even know what to say. I'm just here looking at myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have a 19-year-old and a 12-year-old. You will never hear a peep out of the 12-year-old. But the 19-year-old, it's a whole nother ball game. I'm going to take my pencil brush here and go into this darker color, and I'm going to get a little bit under my eye here. Because I did not do that. This is a really good pencil brush. This is that Quivage. This is that that kind of rose gold and pink set that I got. It came in Spag right here, this bag. And I still have not uploaded the dreaded brush video yet, which I may do. But yeah. But this is a really good pencil brush for under the eyes because it not only does it smudge it for you, but it almost makes it where you don't even have to go in and blend it. I mean, it really does. I mean, I could actually I could roll with this. Whoa. I gotta find something else to put my brushes in, you guys. Anybody have any ideas? Like, what do you, that's going to be a beauty favorites question. What do you have your brushes in? What do you keep your brushes in? I will put it at the bottom of the video. I've got to come up with a different idea of something. I mean, I know I could go and get like mason jars and such as that, but I want to almost show you what I've got going on over here. And you know what? I think I will. This is my brushes, and these are my brushes. And honestly, this isn't all of them. There are drawers underneath there that have, like, I'd say probably 100 more brushes. So what do I do with them? What do I do with them? It's crazy. Like do you do you put them all in like cups and stuff and just, you know, I mean, do you only, like, I don't know which brushes I'm going to need at what time I'm going to need them. I mean, I don't know all that. So I can't sit there and say that, hey, I'm going to, my brushes, those are the ones I'm going to need. Because as soon as I do that, I'm going to need more. So, yeah, it's a problem. It's definitely a problem. Or is it just me? Is it just me? That's definitely possible. Okay, so I'm going to take this 24/7 eyeliner and just kind of go right here in the bottom third of the lid, the bottom lid. And I'm just going to put a little bit more definition into that under eye lash line on the bottom. And then I'm going to take a smudger, a smudger. I'm just going to smudge that out real good. Just smoking it out. So, I did not put a highlight on the inside corner of my eye today just because I didn't feel like it. I really didn't. I didn't feel like I wanted to do that today. I feel like this really pretty rose color right here, I'm going to swatch it for you here. This is the rose color that I used kind of on my, there we go. It's really hard to see when it's so bright, isn't it? But this is the rose color that I use, and it's kind of like right here on the inside. And I think that brought enough light to the inside corner of my eye where I didn't have to do that. So let's go ahead and give this mascara a shot, and then we will throw some lip on, and then we will be done. So this mascara, like I said, is the Perversion, the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. So basically everything I've done except for my foundation and my concealer has been from this little palette here. It does have a lippy in it, so I think I'll use the lippy, but I also want to mix it with a different lip. So we will do that. I do like this mascara though. It's really soft because it's not really harsh against the lashes or the lid. The brush is really soft. I like it. Usually I don't like fluffy brushes. I like brushes that are more thinner. And I swear to you guys, I'm going to try those magnetic lashes. But not today, because I'm not going to wear them to work. So, but they are interesting. They really are. I probably could wear them to work and they'd be fine. Nobody would even notice, probably. But this mascara is awesome. I like it. Okay. Okay, so the lip in this palette is, let's see here. This is the Naked Lip Gloss, and it is in the color Sesso, S-E-S-S-O. This is what it looks like here. It's a very beautiful rose gold color. Let's swatch it here. Oh, that's super bright. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, instead of using that straight up, because it's really sticky, I think I'm gonna go in with this Kat Von D, the lip liner that I got from the Kat Von D beauty box yesterday, and because this is a beautiful color, my lord, you guys, it's a beautiful color. This is what it looks like. It's just so easy. It really is. And it's like it feels like it's going to be a long-lasting formula. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Naked, the Naked Urban Decay lip gloss, and this is like a doe foot, so I'm going to go ahead and just put this on top. That almost smells like lemony. Citrus, maybe. Very pretty. So anyways, let me put that back in. See, because see, when I get these little palettes like this, I like to keep them all together, so that will stay there. So anyways, sorry this video is so long. I will go through and cut as much as I can from it, but I enjoyed doing my get ready with you guys, and I hope you guys really did enjoy the video. And yeah, just let me know if there's anything you guys want me to change, if you think things are too intense, and a couple other questions that I asked you during the video that I can't remember what they are, but one thing I do want to know from you guys is beauty favorites question, which is not really a beauty favorites question, but please let me figure out what to do with all these brushes. Any ideas? Some do-it-yourself ideas? Anybody want to send me like a picture or like a sample of something that they've done to use their brushes? Like, I don't even, it doesn't even matter. I've got to figure out what to do with all these brushes. It's ridiculous. So anyways, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate all the love and support that I've gotten from everybody thus far. So I hope you guys have a really good rest of the day, and I will see you guys on the next video, and I won't argue with you. Love you guys. Bye.